In the shimmering blue waters of Coral Bay lived a playful young dolphin named Diyo. Diyo was known across the ocean for his joyful jumps, swift swims, and endless curiosity. Every day, he explored the sea with a big smile, greeting turtles, racing seahorses, and playing chase with the colorful schools of fish. But more than anything, Diyo loved making others smile. His heart was as vast and kind as the ocean itself. One bright morning, as Diyo swam near the surface, he noticed something unusual near the rocky shore. The tide had pulled back farther than usual, and many sea creatures were left stranded in the shallow pools. Diyo quickly swam closer, sensing something was wrong. As he approached, he heard a tiny voice crying for help. "Somebody, please, I can't move." Diyo followed the voice and discovered a little starfish stuck between two rocks. Its bright red arms were pressed tightly, unable to move even an inch. The starfish tried its best to wiggle free, but was trapped harder with every attempt. "Oh no, you're stuck," Diyo said softly. The starfish looked up, frightened but hopeful. "I am. The water left too quickly. I can't get back to the ocean, and now the sun is getting hotter. I don't want to dry out." Without a second thought, Diyo said, "Don't worry, I'll help you." He tugged gently with his nose, careful not to hurt the starfish, but the rocks wouldn't budge. He pushed, pulled, and even tried splashing water to loosen the grip, but nothing worked. Just then, a wise old turtle named Taro appeared. He had been watching from afar and slowly swam over. "Sometimes, my young friend," Taro said, "helping others takes more than strength. It takes patience and teamwork." Diyo nodded, understanding. He called out to the crabs nearby, and they scuttled over, using their tiny claws to chip away at the edges of the rock. A group of shrimps splashed water to keep the starfish wet. Even the playful seahorses formed a chain to pull seaweed aside that was tangled around the rocks. As everyone worked together, the rock finally loosened, and with a gentle push from Diyo, the starfish slipped free. "You're safe now," Diyo cheered, lifting the starfish with his fins and gliding toward the deeper water. He placed the starfish gently on a soft bed of sea sponge where it could rest peacefully. The starfish looked up with teary eyes. "Thank you, Diyo. You didn't even know me, but you helped me anyway." Diyo smiled. "You don't need to know someone to care. When someone needs help, you just help." The sea creatures all gathered around, cheering for Diyo. But Diyo didn't stay to take credit. Instead, he swam off happily, ready to enjoy the rest of the day, satisfied just knowing someone else was safe. Days passed, and Diyo continued spreading joy everywhere he went, until one stormy afternoon, Diyo himself got tangled in a discarded fishing net. He twisted and turned, but the more he struggled, the tighter the net pulled. For the first time, Diyo felt scared, but before fear could fill his heart completely, he heard familiar voices. "Hang on, Diyo, we're coming." It was the starfish, along with Taro the turtle, the crabs, the seahorses, and many others Diyo had helped before. They all worked together just as Diyo once had. The crabs clipped the ropes, the seahorses tugged the loose ends, and Taro used his strong shell to push the net aside. The same teamwork that freed the starfish was now saving Diyo. In no time, Diyo was free again. "You all came back for me?" Diyo asked, overwhelmed. The starfish replied, "You helped me when I was helpless. It's only right that we help you the same way." Diyo felt warmth spread through his heart like never before. He realized something important that day. Helping others not only makes the world brighter, but it also comes back to you when you least expect it. Moral of the story: true kindness asks for nothing in return, but it always finds its way back to you. Helping others selflessly makes the world a better place for everyone.